Hey, Zan.
I have good news for you.
You do?
You are a property owner.
Oh, I know. I lost him.
Well, say congratulations. You are a property owner now.
When something that you've dreamed about your whole life, but you never thought could actually happen, does happen, there are literally no words, just awkward, celebratory body thrusts as seen here.
So, we bought a house. The cat's out of the bag.
What a house.
We bought a house. Hey, you should come over here and we should christen it.
What does that mean?
You know what it means.
What are you talking about?
Let's come christen it with a dance. You have to dance when you buy a house. It's like the first rule.
What kind of dance do you do?
We could do all kinds. We could do hip hop. We could do jazz. Would you guys like to see our new house?
I think they want to see it.
Okay, we'll show you.
But I should probably take you back to where this whole thing started. So back in October, Matt and I started looking at houses just for fun. And we looked at so many houses and didn't really like any of them except this one. And it was way out of our price range. Matt and I then got pre-qualified for a loan, which is based on your salaries. And that happened on Monday, November 5th. Then on Tuesday, November 6th, Defy Media shut down. Which means we were gonna have to find a financial solution in order to close on a house. By the grace of God, the price of the house dropped significantly, so we decided, what the heck, we put in an offer and see what happens. Little did we know that negotiating with an investor who is also the real estate broker of the house was more painful than talking about politics on Facebook. So after weeks of painful counter offering, we finally found out that our offer was accepted. But then came the loan part, and if you don't believe in the devil, I think you should try buying a house because we experienced the devil. Someone attempted to rob Matt. Matt got deathly sick during the holidays when we were trying to prepare all these documents for the bank, and I was still left in crazy limbo with all of this clever madness. After many almost meltdowns, and more importantly, many answered prayers, we miraculously got our dream house. This house is over 100 years old, and while the investor did do a ton of renovations to it, if you could only see this before all the upgrades, it would make your skin crawl. But even with all of that work, there was still so much work left to be done. So I've been busy trying to coordinate electricians and plumbers and handymen to help get the house ready for us to move in. And so that's part of the reason why I haven't been on social media very much lately. But now that all that work is finally almost done, I think it's time for us to introduce you to our new house.
This is a very exciting empty house tour. Never done one of these before, but come on in. This is our formal living room. Is that what we call it?
It's just a living room.
I've just never had a living room this fancy, so I just think it's called formal. Here is, hello, I'm doing the house tour over here. This is our fireplace, and it isn't a working fireplace yet. If anybody out there knows how to fix fireplaces and you want to do some sort of brand deal, call me. I've never lived in a house that had stairs, so we have not one but two staircases. I think it's too old to slide down the banister.
I think you're too old to slide down the banister.
So this room is really small. Our couch does not fit in here. We're gonna have to come up with all new furniture. The only thing we have for this room right now is a rug. Again, living spaces. If you're watching and you want to decorate my house, there's a blank canvas. This is our dining room. The last couple of years, we've only lived in one room, so I don't know what to call all of these extra spaces. This is gonna be our dining room for now. We actually found out this house is so old that this part of the house used to be a separate apartment. So, living it up in two houses. Okay, this is the biggest room in the house. It will be our temporary living room for now because I will not get rid of my couch and it doesn't fit in there. The only place it fits is there. So that's where our living room is gonna be. We also envision busting through these walls.
Kind of they have these like lower overhang pieces there.
See a lot of like the low hanging ceiling.
Hit your hands?
No, I don't want to touch the walls. They're brand new and clean.
It sounds like you hit your hands.
I might have. Replay that. I guess it's a transition into the kitchen. This is where our washer and dryer is going to go. We're gonna eventually put cabinets here and like a hanging rod. We're gonna do a barn door here to keep the laundry separate from like the other areas of the house.
You just want barn doors.
I do, because I basically grew up in a barn. Are you ready for me? Am I focused? How do I look?
Yellow.
Well, it's because I have yellow undertones. This is our half bath. Everything's been redone and I've already used the restroom here. The weird thing is our neighbors, they watched me pee in that toilet. They just watched me.
They did.
So it's one way to get to know your neighbors. Leon is here helping us fix all the problems that we have. This is our kitchen. It does not look like it will look. It is full of equipment, tools. That's what you call them, tools. Everything in the kitchen is brand new. The floors are new, the cabinets are new, the countertops, all the appliances are brand new. Matt and I did have to buy a fridge. This is our new refrigerator. It's an LG. Very excited to fill this up with soda and ice cream and all the things you shouldn't. So thank God Leon's here because we moved into this, well, we haven't moved into the house yet, but we bought this house and didn't have closet rods or closet shelves. We didn't have a pantry. So Leon's building out a pantry right now.
Weather strips. No weather strips on the windows and doors.
Do people talk about weather strips and
You
empty
don't talk about them, but very important.
Okay. Another awesome thing about this house that most houses in the Los Angeles area do not have is a basement. Don't lock us in here, Leon! We'll pay you, I swear! It smells musky down here.
Musty?
What did I say?
Musky. It's very different.
Oh, it is?
Musty, not musky.
I think it's musky.
Oh, it's musty.
Musty?
Musty.
It's a basement. It's real small. Matt and I might build out. Sir, I'm gonna do some B-roll later.
I just want to see what, I just want to go with it.
I know. Matt and I might like make this little wine cellar. For now, it's gonna be storage. Let's go upstairs. This staircase and the top of these stairs are from the original wood in the house. Every time Matt steps on a step, I can hear it creak, and I'm just hoping that it lasts. I love this area of the house because we have 2 staircases up to this little window, which I want to do like some seating here.
But this video is about the house.
I will show them photos and video. So we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go up another flight of stairs. This house was originally built with 4 bedrooms, and I'm gonna show you a couple of them now. So this is one of our guest bedrooms. It is going to be my office. I love this room because it has a bunch of windows. It has 2 windows and it actually has a door to this really cute deck that we have. I saw you wanted to go film it. I saw. We have really great closets. Leon has built all of these shelves. This is gonna be where all my props and stuff go. You gonna say something?
You have some hoarder tendencies.
I do not have hoarder tendencies.
Just some tendencies.
What?
Not like a full-fledged hoarder.
I do not have tendencies.
Just a few tendencies.
Okay, we'll talk about this not in the house tour. I do have hoarder tendencies.
But now we have more closet space for the hoarder tendencies.
Speaking of hoarder tendencies, you're gonna stay on me for this. This room's gonna be our guest room. It's very small. It only has 1 window, but it has a pretty spacious closet. And what I love about these closets is they all have windows in them, which I've never seen before. I think it's kind of cool. Unless moths get in. Then we might be screwed, so I may hate them. Check with me back in like a year. This is our guest bathroom, which is bigger than any master bathroom Matt and I have ever had. It has a his and her sink in here, a shower and a tub in here. Also has a cute little old-fashioned window. And look how spacious. It's so big.
Just dance right into the shower.
You poured water in here, huh? It's wet.
I did. I tested a lot of pressure.
No, I have water on my shoes. I do like the tile in here. Matt doesn't love it, but it kind of feels vintage. So this is our master bedroom. It is pretty huge. We have these big windows in here. Again, very old.
They're original.
They're
They're vintage.
Yes. We have 2 closets. One is for Matt.
Nice.
Matt does have a window in his closet. It's where all his big shoes are gonna go. And his shirts and his pants. This is my closet. I'm excited to put, I guess I should put my jewelry box here, right?
Yeah.
You think so? Or do you think I should put more shelves here? Our house, we can put it anywhere we want. We don't have to ask anybody. We can just do it.
We can just make mistakes.
Let's screw it up. I love that it's so big because I'm a secret hoarder apparently. Helps a little bit, right?
I don't know if that helps at all.
So this is our bathroom. This is the room that you guys probably saw in our little mini tour that we did during Vlogmas when we were looking at buying this house. It's the room that sold us on this house. It is huge, it is white, it is clean, it is updated. I love this huge tub. This tub stole my heart. I can see myself using all the bath bombs in here. A lot of natural light in here so I can actually know what I look like before I step out into the world. I have no excuses to not have my foundation match my neck again. We have this huge walk-in shower. We're gonna be building glass doors for it very soon. That's in phase 2 because we've spent all of our money buying a house and on shelves. Now we have no money left to spend on a shower door. So just an open shower. It's like kind of like if you're at the gym. This floor is my favorite. It is this like hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sex?
Oh my gosh. There's not. I think that's sexagon. There's no such thing as a sexagon, I'm sorry. Why would you think it's a sexagon?
What is a sextagon?
There's no sextagon.
No one ever calls a six-sided polygon sexagon or sextagon. That's literally a thing. Got sex on the brain. All right, let's go outside. I want to show you the backyard. So the reason why we bought a house and not a condo is because the further out of Los Angeles you go, the cheaper homes are and you get a lot more for your money. You could have spent almost the same amount of money on a condo in Beverly Hills, but we were like, why would we do that when we can like get a huge yard that we can put a hot tub in or build a deck and have a grill and have friends over, which means we have a longer commute into the city, but it's so worth it. So this is our backyard. It's huge. We're gonna be putting trees all along the fencing to help keep the backyard more private. We are gonna get grass eventually. Again, a huge expense. And we want to get a dog, thinking about getting a German Shepherd, just because we're not playing around with anybody trying to break into our house. Not that we have many valuable things. I have a couple of I have like a banana costume and like a Wonder Woman costume, but still, those are mine and I paid for them off Amazon and nobody's breaking in my house to take them. Can't show you guys the front of the house just for safety purposes. It is so cute. One of my favorite parts about this house is so signature and just trying to be protective. I cannot believe we just bought a house, you guys. It still hasn't really sunk in yet. I don't know that it will until we actually move all of our crap into the house, which we're actually doing next week. So subscribe to this channel. If watching someone move their trash from one place to another place excites you, then you best subscribe. You don't want to miss it. I will have to say though, you guys know that I live next to a Bank of America parking lot currently. There's always some kind of wild, loud shenanigan happening out here. I might miss this place.
H6 all the hate, I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and age. I'm flipping the balls, I'm flipping the.
Just kidding. Also click right over here because I have a new video where Matt sets up my Tinder profile. I'm not really sure if he was trying to give me away, but unfortunately for him, we just bought a house together, so got it. He does want to be in the relationship, I think.